I can't take the smoke. Yeah, we up in here. It's live in the smoke break.
Sonic Boom.
I go by the name of Sonic Boom. We got the homie Brian B. Knowing.
Don't you know no good?
In the building. Yo, we got Ace Almighty.
Hey.
In the building. Yo, we got the homie Nito B in the building, man. What's good, homie?
What it do? What it do?
We live in the smoke break, y'all. I can't take the smoke. What's good, Nito? We missed you, man.
Hey, man. Working, man. I'm trying to tell you, this on the road shit is different. Last minute calls and all that. I was in, I had to go to Falls Church, Virginia.
Dang.
Shout out to everybody in Falls Church. That shit was fun as hell. But I was tired as a motherfucker.
What's her name?
Hey, tequila. So, nah, but I did that and shit, I got back in the house, man. It was there. I had another one on Friday, I think, down in Fredericksburg. So Saturday I was done, man. But it was fun though. I had the ball. Shit was a blast, man. I'm glad to be back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. You know, you don't live too far from me. A lot goes on in this neighborhood. So,
yeah.
Like, damn, wait, I ain't heard from this nigga.
Like real concerned about the nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Bruh, man, listen, I had to fall off the grid for a second. I was like, bro, I'm dead to the world anyway. Let me go ahead and get some rest.
True.
And then when you hit me, I was like, let me go ahead and let him know I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, let me call everybody else to see who checking on me and shit.
Yo, so you a gamer? You got the headset?
Yeah, bro. I get down in everything. What you want to play me in? Fortnite, Madden, 2K, Call of Duty, Grand Theft, whatever.
I suck equally in everything, so
yeah, bro.
Heard up. I'm definitely trying to get it into that though. The gaming, you know, gaming is big. I'm really into the retro joints. I collect retro systems and games. You know, I work on them. You know, I go on YouTube and I learn how to fix them, and I do what I can. I just gotta get soldering. I just haven't really done it.
So you learn to fix the systems, but never play them motherfuckers?
No, yeah, I play 360 and PS3 all the time.
But you just suck, is what you're saying.
No, I mean, you know, Madden today, today's Madden, that is not the Madden I stopped playing.
Oh, no. Man, Madden came a long way. Right. I remember when the only move they had was a spin move, and that was it.
Truck stick.
That was it now, bro. It's real football now.
Yo, remember you was a kid and your parents like, you need to get off that video game. You ain't gonna make no money on that video game, and now niggas are getting paid
bullshit. And see, I'm mad.
Figures to play.
I'm so mad at that. I was like, see, if y'all would have left me alone and let me stay in the basement playing these goddamn video games, I could be a millionaire now.
Right.
See?
Or a serial killer.
I mean, they usually don't be broke though. Serial killer, they be.
Nah, them niggas don't.
Nice. Yeah, they
got enough money to kill 12 people and bury the bodies.
So. Right.
That doesn't take a lot of money.
Nah, you need money.
You don't think so?
No, like you could shank somebody and they make shanks in jail.
Yeah,
that's not serial killing though.
You can shank multiple people. That's a series. That's serious.
It's too early. We just started, bro. Oh shit.
Let's go. Yo, we got some icebreakers, man. I got a couple icebreakers. Get the show started. Yo, we got a special guest coming through later. Patia Burgess from XI Magazine. You know, she is no stranger to the show. I mean, she's from back in the day. We ain't seen her in a while. You know what I mean? But yo, icebreakers. So right now, yo, gas, that is the story right now. Gas is crazy. The price is crazy, man. You got LA gas prices out here on the East Coast. Right? Dude said, yo, gas is $4.39 a gallon. If I come see you, we go together. That's all you need to know.
That's all you need to know.
That's real. Yep.
Right. Like Ace got people filling up their gas tanks, making them steak and mashed potatoes and shit.
Ace like to be like, come over at 6 and you get there at 6 and you just sitting outside. Yo, I'm outside for like 30, 45 minutes. Oh, I fell asleep. Ain't no way you fell asleep, nigga. I left. It only take me 10 minutes to get here. Ain't no way you fell asleep.
Stop telling my secrets.
That's all right. You gotta come out the building one sooner or later. And I'm gonna get it back the ski mask way.
I mean, I drove personally to the steak and mashed potatoes, so it's my own.
Drove to the meat.
Whoa.
Go
shit. I've been catching public transportation. Fuck that. I'm not paying all that for gas. Got two cars.
It's about to get warm.
Not driving neither one of them.
It's about to get warm. That public transportation ain't looking too bad right now.
Nah, see, I don't go the bus route. Like if I gotta get on the bus, bro, I make it early in the morning when it's like 3 people on there. Cause by the time you get to 10 o'clock, bro, no.
Crackheads is
everything. What? Everybody.
Y'all ever seen somebody get their ass waxed on public transportation?
Like beat up?
Yeah.
Not in person.
No.
Several times. On several occasions.
Yo,
I got off the train to a nigga getting his ass beat and walked right by that shit. Like, damn, he getting his ass whooped and kept on going. My train come in 2 minutes though. Fuck that.
Yo, he's _973 checking in on IG right now. Checking in from Newark, New Jersey, and he knows about the 24 bus, man. You know about the 24 bus in Jersey and Newark, man. That's something's going down on that bus.
Every city got a notorious bus.
Yes, that's fucked up when you got a notorious bus number, yeah. Who is the driver on the 24 route? Shout out to that nigga that got to do that route every day. Shout out to him.
That route got a high turnover rate.
Man, what?
They just whoever drove the short stick. Or whoever late to work, hey nigga.
Yeah, hell yeah. Whoever late.
You late. You got a 24 today, buddy.
Yep.
Word, but the Broad Street line, the train in Philly, I seen somebody get their ass thrashed. Right? It was a older dude, man, looked like Mr. T and shit. Like, you know, like one of them dudes that work on like pull out carburetors with his bare hands and shit. Like,
Mr. T won or Mr. T lost?
He lost. He lost. Right, because what happened was he was a little tipsy, but he was talking shit. He was talking shit to
always a drunk nigga.
He was talking shit to a group
drunk man.
of 3 young guys. 3 young guys. He's probably like in the early 20s and stuff. The dude, he was talking to one of them, right? One of them, the one he was talking to, he was trying to pretend like he was big and bad and shit, or he wasn't afraid, but he wasn't with the shit. That's why Mr. T kept fucking with him. He wasn't with the shit, but he got too close. Mr. T got too close to the dude, and the dude friend just you know what I mean, just rocked him, and then all of a sudden the dude who was originally getting talked to jumps in, and they, you know what I mean, now they jumping the dude, whooping his ass and shit. But at the end of it, like one of the dude who initially punched him, when he punched him, his watch flew. Slammed against the wall and slid down. So they all ran off the train when it was over. And this lady, you know, she picked up the joint and she struts off with the watch, twirling it around and shit. Like, this is like good times.
Left Mr. T all on the ground and picked the watch up.
Bloody.
Yeah. That's crazy. Was he talking to them like Mr. T? like
he pity the fool?
Yeah.
So they spilled the tea?
Oh man!
I see what you did there.
He was a little apprehensive about that one. He wasn't sure. Yo, icebreakers. Now, is it Shanae Jones or Cheney? Which
I
one is
keep
it?
saying Cheney. I don't know.
Right, she look like a Shanae in this picture. Cake's caking.
Yeah,
Is she
bro.
black?
Kanye, she looked like it in this picture. The other
Yeah.
picture, she didn't look like it. So I don't know.
Yeah,
I just want.
bro
Kanye
went
to-
and got a clone Kim Kardashian with a and bought her ass.
Wait,
That's
that ain't a
crazy.
real ass. That's not her natural ass.
I
Well,
don't know
he
what
bought
this is.
himself an ass. I'm gonna say that.
Look, 'cause
He
he
bought
is a man.
himself. He bought Kim Kardashian with a bigger ass. Is what he
With
did.
a bigger ass. Yes.
Yeah.
I think she made a statement that she was saying that she basically like came out with a list of things about her because she felt like people were interested. And one of those things was her saying that I believe she said that her ass
It's fake.
her ass is not real, but she had ass before she bought ass.
It's not. Yeah, I'm
I
on
don't
her.
want to hear about your that
previous
old ass.
look.
I want to hear about the current ass.
Yeah, I'm on her IG right now. She is fake. That was a good angle that you posted, Boom. But you can see the rest of these angles. It's not.
The BBL is not BBLing.
Yeah. Also, this woman is not black.
What is she?
It look like
That
a-
was also in the list. It was like she was mixed with a whole bunch of stuff.
She's Cablasian,
Cablasian.
Albanasian, or some shit.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Yo, and today, March 9th, the greatest rapper alive died on March 9th. Okay? Biggie Smalls is the illest. Right?
The
So
illest.
I would like to know if y'all could tell me a quick Biggie story. So like a moment in your life or, surrounding Biggie.
Biggie.
Yeah.
I got one.
Go ahead, Ace.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Okay, so I used to work at this radio station. I used to work at this radio station, and Biggie Smalls came into town, and I invited him back to my house.
You are a. I can't lie. But continue.
She had me going for a second.
Yeah,
I'm like,
Biggie, give me one
damn.
more chance.
Who had the 12-year-old? God
Right.
damn. They good.
And why he go to your house?
They good.
Wait, that's after him and R. Kelly did that song that weekend, huh?
That dog
Hey,
fire.
yo.
No, you know what? He ended up holding a talent show.
Ah.
Hey, yo.
He ended up doing a talent show, and two of my homegirls went up there and straight embarrassed themselves trying to be a part of his show. I had to definitely remove myself from the whole situation because it was quite embarrassing. But
shout out to Carlisha.
Hey, friend.
Yo, I got a story. So
Y'all
this
was
is
funny
94,
Yeah.
1994. Ready to Die just came out.
Yeah, this nigga got the year. He know this.
Yeah. Ready to Die just came out. What shit? I was 12. I was 12, right? And that's when I just started being able to buy the parental advisory albums by myself and shit. Cause my mom's fucked up and bought my sister the Poetic Justice soundtrack, and it had parental advisory. So I was like, oh. You know what I'm saying? So now I get to buy stuff, right? And so you know the song "The What" with Biggie and Method Man. It's like fuck the world, don't ask me for shit. Everything you get, you gotta work hard for it. So I'm stuff. You know what I'm saying? Turn around, my mom's looking right at me and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm all with the fuck shit down. You know,
all of it.
Yeah. So I was embarrassed. You know what I'm saying? That's my story. I know Brian B. Knowing got a story. Because I know a story. Remember Strictly Hip Hop?
Oh, so back in the day when we were young and more reckless out the mouth than we are now, we got invited to do a guest spot on another show called Strictly Hip Hop. Now, Smoke Break was like this, but worse. because we was all in one room together, so you just couldn't stop us.
You couldn't get canceled back then.
Yeah, also you couldn't get canceled. Oh God. So boom. So we go on the show. I forget how we get on the subject. I'm like, man, Biggie wasn't even good. Mind you, this show is strictly hip hop. This is all hardcore hip hop heads. This is the only hardcore hip hop show in Baltimore. They listen faithfully.
20 years old.
Nigga, these people calling up to the show furious. But I'm in my mind, I'm like, nigga, clearly these people understand sarcasm. They do not. They not understanding none of the sarcasm. I think Rick Ross is better than him.
How dare you? What's the address? I'm coming up there. Damn.
Them people was hot. And we never got invited back after that.
Yeah, yo, we got removed.
We got and never let us back in after that.
Shout out to Team Mellow MD 23 2029. You remember when we used to hate underscores? God, I used to detest an underscore.
Because more than likely you could have came up with a name without an underscore, especially back then.
Yeah.
It was plenty of names back then.
Y'all think I should take the underscores out of my shit?
If you can, yes.
I really don't love it, but it's like, what do I throw extra Y on there?
Well,
Somebody
I mean,
got Ace Almighty?
Smokebreaklive.tv underscore is now our IG because somebody took the other one.
Yeah,
but you know what? I don't know. I can't necessarily say it was a hater. I've been seeing a lot of people on IG getting their accounts taken lately.
Mm.
I didn't know that. I didn't.
And people
know
be
that
like
was
40,000. Boom.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Sounds like hater-ish to me.
Basically.
What about the Ace Almighty?
I got a Biggie story, yeah.
Everything. Yeah, do that.
That's what I think I should do.
Go ahead,
You know
Nito.
what? Tonight.
The Ace Almighty? Yeah, yeah, there you go.
Because I am.
Yo, I do got one Biggie story though. The one and only, goddamn. But the one Biggie story I got, this was when Life After Death came out. And this tape, right? I couldn't get this CD, whatever it was at the time. I can't even remember. But I know at the time where I was at, we was trying to dub the tape. And it was a cousin of mine went and bought it. Bruh, when I say we this nigga hostage until he dubbed 8 tapes that night for everybody in our house. Like he was in that joint all night till like 6 o'clock in the morning. I think I heard that whole album maybe 30 times, 40 times straight. Back to back to back. That was the only thing that was playing. My father came in the house, was like, is y'all ever gonna cut that shit off? He's like, nah, bro, this Biggie. Like, no, not ever. No.
Yo, these youngers got it made. Y'all don't know how long you used to take the dub a tape or a CD. You just had to listen to the whole thing.
Hours.
Man, remember the days before auto reverse on your Walkman, nigga? You know what I'm saying? When you got
to do this?
Or you had to flip the tape over.
Or you had to flip the whole tape over.
Remember when you first got the tape deck that you can skip to a song? Like it would go to the next song. Lifesavers.
And niggas out there playing the trombone, trying to work them Walkman buttons, bro.
Word up. Yeah, man. Speaking of life after death.
Trumpet.
I remember when that joint came out, and I used to hang out with this white boy named Ryan, right? And he was like 2 years older than me, and his mom, like his refrigerator was full of 40s, yo. Full of 40s. I'm like 14. He's like 16. Full of 40s. They for him. She doesn't drink beer. You know what I mean? We be in his room smoking a bong, big glass bong. Only person I knew had a bong. Listening to Bone and Biggie, it's Bone and Biggie. Like he put me on to that shit. I hated Bone back then. And I wasn't really, I was mad at Biggie because he went from Ready to Die to going back.
Oh yeah.
I was like, oh, this nigga getting jiggy.
You know,
He crossed over by that time. He had
Mhm.
crossed over.
I be wanting to have this conversation, but I know hardcore Biggie fans gonna go off. Do you think Biggie would be revered as he is now if he hadn't died?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because he wasn't. I don't think he was ever gonna respond to Pac, and he was just gonna be straight.
He was responding. It just
It wasn't the same.
It wasn't as it wasn't direct. You know what I'm saying? Like he
But
was
he
more indirect. Biggie was more about the flow than it was about. He was lyrical too. Don't get it fucked up. But he was more about riding that beat, bro. Like that nigga was smooth as shit on there.
Yeah,
like,
he was.
Like, he was saying some shit though. Like
I
that's
believe,
what made him
but
dope.
also I think the streets would have turned on him. You know,
why?
Like Pac was at your neck, said his name and all that. And Biggie was like real subtle with. He started wearing Versace. This nigga out on the boat, the titties out and all that.
Pac was trying to reconcile with the East Coast. He had a whole project he was putting out with East Coast people.
Yeah, I think
East Coast. He still ain't like. I'm talking about Biggie, him and Biggie.
It was gonna come full circle. They was boys.
Them niggas would have squashed that shit. They was cool. Yeah, they was cool for real. So they would have squashed that shit. You know what I'm saying?
All he had to do was get away from Suge. If he would have got away from Suge,
that's all everybody had to do.
He would have reconciled with Big.
I got a question.
Go ahead.
If Tupac didn't die, would he have been on No Limit with Snoop Dogg?
Ooh.
Ooh. Woo.
Damn.
LOL.
Now, would Tupac be the same after that?
Pac might have gotten into acting because he was already.
Just went that way, right?
Yeah.
You know what, bro? You be knowing. Yeah.
What you mean?
Yeah, Carlisha, we don't get beefs like that anymore.
King Von just got killed last year.
No, that ain't the same, bro.
It ain't the same.
They talking about it in the records now. Like they saying what they doing, and they going out there and doing it, and they're making a record about how you died and all that shit. Like, no, that shit is
like who snitching?
Yeah, exactly, bro.
Y'all niggas is rats.
My ops.
Yes, bro.
A nigga be sounding dumb, yo. I swear, man.
But they be having that. It's taking over, bro. They got commercials with drill beats in them now. Like you can't get away with that. Get away from that shit.
It's a war chant. You know, it's like pick up your spears. Ding, 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 ding.
That shit is crazy.
Sparta.
That's true. Cause you ain't playing no R&B on the way to shoot a nigga.
Yo, a nigga that play R&B on the way to shoot him is a psychopath.
That's a sick motherfucker. Yeah, that nigga's sick.
You knocked down his girl or something. That's what that is. This nigga's in love.
I can't take the smoke. Yo, what the fuck are they smoking? You know, I got a video. You know what I mean? A real quick one. What the fuck are they smoking? Because we got an action-packed show.
Hey, yo. Hey, yo. In the words of my New York niggas, what the fuck is you doing, son?
Yeah, word up, man.
Yo, son, what is you doing, son?
Yo, B.
Hold on, go back to the top of the... What?
Oh,
pull out the bag?
Yeah.
Why is your bag open, nigga?
Yes. And why is your gun at the top of the bag?
Y'all worried about the wrong shit. Why they trying to stop him? They are not the police.
Well, that's why they didn't. That's why they didn't stop him. That's why they didn't grab him up and stuff. Because they know he started shooting. They gonna be like, you wasn't supposed to touch him.
Right.
Supposed to call us. You know what I mean? The crazy thing is, I've seen that happen before, but like not the gun fell out the bag, but my man, he's _973. We went to a school called Malcolm X Shabazz, right? And we went. When you come into school, you first of all you gotta have either a clear bag, a mesh bag, or they going in your bag. You know what I mean? They in your bag. Yeah. And then
first of all, the school is called Malcolm X Shabazz.
Yeah.
You need a clear bag going in there.
They
We
probably
know
it's probably
this.
clear bags now. It's probably
Y'all should bad as
strictly
hell
clear
in
bags.
there.
But you come in there, you gotta go through your bag, then you gotta walk through the metal detector, then they pat you down and wand you down.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess this dude forgot that he had the joint on him. Niggas be forgetting they got the joint on them. You know what I'm
It's a
saying?
school for terrorists? What the fuck? Yeah.
That
Well,
sound
it's
like
crazy. Like this is in Newark. I assumed most schools in the city was like that.
Yeah. That's why I'd be surprised when
yeah.
these white schools get shot up. So, like,
Yeah,
they made us take our shoes off. I don't understand.
Yes.
How you keep getting all these guns in there.
It's like we was going to a go-go.
Yeah.
Like, that's the crazy shit. It was harder to get in a go-go than it was to get in school.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Now
yeah,
they need
well,
all that security. They need cavity searches at the go-go.
That's crazy, yo.
All right, so what happened
To go
at the
to
bad?
school. Yeah, what happened, bro?
He went through the detectives and stuff, and he forgot he had the joint. You know what I mean? And they just grabbed him up. They tackled his ass, and he had that same look on his face, like no, like let me just leave. You know what I mean? Like, nah, buddy. Nah.
Crashed out.
I seen that before. It was on one of the prank videos. White boy in the city. I think it's in New York.
I know what you talking about. Oct TV.
Yeah. So the prank was running up behind dudes that got their pants sagging and pulling them up like, yo, you need to pull your pants up, right? Of course, he getting squabbles, niggas jacking them up. The last nigga he pulled pants up, the gun fall out. Like, no. No, that's too late, buddy. You in the mix now, big dog. It's too late.
Shouldn't have been playing.
He yanked his pants up and the joint just fell out. You could hear it like hitting the ground. Like, damn.
Like, nigga, you all right. Today's your last
It's a
day,
prank.
big dog.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
I used to love those videos. I was like, somebody's gonna kill these. Word up. Yeah, but I can't take this random news, y'all. I just want to start this off by shouting out my alma mater, the Morgan State women's basketball team. Right, they're in the MEAC tournament right now. They play their first game tomorrow against SC State down in Norfolk, Virginia. Know what I mean,
Go Bears.
shout out to my Bears. All right, so I don't want the women saying we don't support them. Now, if y'all lose, I don't know you. Word, that's good, yo. But now lawmakers, right? They're making it so. I think by 2026, they want car makers to have the breathalyzers in the cars, yo, or be able to monitor your intoxication level.
So I thought that was a cigarette.
Need to mind their business.
You ain't even gonna be able to, like, our average person is not gonna be able to peel out, man. If you intoxicated. And I have to say, yeah, I've been hit by a drunk driver. You know what I'm saying? And the person who was in the passenger seat got pretty injured. So I'm not against this.
But what is driving drunk?
There we go. Let's ask the real
legal
question.
limit.
But what is that? Just because the limit is legal don't mean that I can't do it.
Everyone's tolerance is different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And who's to say that these people not recalibrating the thing?
You know they will.
I mean, that's the thing, right? Like with when they get the speedometer, right? Or when they testing your speed, they're supposed to get that joint calibrated every 6 months or every once a year or some shit like that. And if you could prove that they have not done that, then you getting out the thing.
Out? Oh yeah.
Say less.
But that feel like you out in the boonies. I ain't never seen them in the city with the joint.
With the joint out. Right?
Yeah, niggas gonna keep going. Boy, I ain't stopping for you. It's a chase now, nigga. You ain't getting that car, nigga. This is a chase.
So Ace, what you gonna do? Yo, I got pulled over by a cop that was drinking before.
He was drinking?
Yeah. I was drinking and he was drinking. You know what I'm saying?
Life is bad for that nigga. God damn.
He was like, how many did you have? This was on 695. He's like, how many did you have? I said 2. He was like, you had 3. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, he let me go and shit.
He said, sir, do you know why you pulled me over?
That's what the officer said.
Yo, shout out to IMJ3Z checking on IG.
Hey, what up?
I know he got a biggie story. Yo, more news. Now, director Ryan Coogler was temporarily detained by police back in January after a bank teller accidentally thought he was attempting a bank robbery. Ace, what you know about
I really don't know much about it. I saw that he was bringing it up now, which is March, and then it happened in July, and then I just saw that the video came out. It was a mistaken identity. They detained him because they were looking for a suspect in something.
Okay, so what does robbing a bank look like today?
Because everybody got a mask on. So
I'm trying to figure this one out. Where does it look like he's trying to rob a bank?
All right, now check this out, right? This is according to the LA Times, right? They said that he apparently had written a note on the back of his withdrawal slip asking the bank teller to be discreet.
I knew it.
You know what I'm saying? He wanted a specific amount of money and wanted her to count it out discreetly.
Yeah, because I'm Ryan Coogler, bitch.
You don't write no note to no damn teller.
Okay.
And slide it to her and tell her to be discreet.
If the account number is on the notes,
you don't. No.
Not
with your black ass. No, you don't.
That's robbing a bank 101.
So hold on. You walk into a bank, bro, you got your mask on. You famous, though. You walk past 50 people and don't nobody know who you are. You not going to be like, oh, bet. I don't got to run, like have a million people run up to me, ask me a whole bunch of questions, take a bunch of pictures. I'm trying to be as quiet as possible about this. Why don't nobody know who I am?
You're already quiet.
Because somebody probably seemed like,
exactly. Nah, he wouldn't be in this little ass bank. Like, that's what people probably was thinking. And he was like, bet, don't nobody know it's me. Cool, let me get in here and get out.
You're acting like they said, okay, Ryan Coogler, here goes your withdrawal of $100,000.
No, but I'm just saying, especially when he know how much money he about to walk out with. Like,
that's what I was about to say. If you take the Ryan Coogler part out of it, I still don't want nobody to know I got 12 bands in my pocket.
They still don't announce it.
He did notes.
All right, bro.
I'm saying the bank tellers are not announcing it. I've never known what somebody next to me was withdrawing.
Yeah, Ace. I never known that.
I've never known what somebody next to me is doing.
Not for nothing though.
Everybody else in line getting $200.
Not for nothing.
You go in there and get 12,000. Your envelope look different than everybody else.
Sometimes it's mad quiet. Maybe like, what would you like? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do.
Your account has $1.37. Why would you do that?
That's just the checking.
Yeah. But 12 stack, you gotta go off to the side where the little desk be at. Like, you gotta go sit down. Like, hey man,
you gotta go in the office.
Yeah.
Can you pull out 12? Could you just pull out 12 at the counter?
I think so. I don't think you get iffy till you hit like 100. Once you hit like 100, like, all right, nigga, you need to call ahead and give us like a week.
No, it's 10. Anything over 10, anything over 10, you gotta sign some paperwork or some shit for real.
Yeah, because they might not have it.
Yeah, and then I think
it's like got my money.
I think it's like a certain amount of money. Real shit. It's illegal for you to walk around with a certain amount of money on you. Like you can't have a certain amount of money on you in your pockets and shit.
Yeah, you gotta you have to show where it came from, or they keep it.
Good time. What drunk officer catch you with that bread? It's a wrap, nigga.
Yo, man, the baby is back on Rolling Loud.
Oh shit.
And the LGBTQIA plus community is upset.
Tomatoes.
And all I have to say is, ha ha. Why? Because I'm not making light of that community being offended by his remarks or anything like that. What I do find funny is that people don't understand that these corporations don't give a fuck about any of your special interests. They're just specially interested in your money, right? It's just like the NFL wearing all that pink in October. They don't give a fuck about your breasts, right? They just want you to bring your breasts to the game and spend money. And you think these people care about you? They don't care, yo. They don't care. They go with the trend of the moment.
They take some candles, they wrap them in kente cloth, and they call it Black History Month.
The same scent. They didn't give nigga no new. They ain't give nigga
white
new
candle.
Well, y'all ain't even tried. Y'all just gave us some
I
bull.
can't take
Okay. But I mean, I'm with Boone. I knew that nigga was gonna be back on that show eventually.
Bruh,
You can't keep that man banned forever.
Yeah,
it's the baby. This nigga popping. You got.
Listen, his target audience is not them. So he honestly, when it happened, I didn't think he cared, bruh. Like he really didn't. He just had to apologize because his endorsements was,
it was killing him. They was killing him.
The sponsors was like, "Yo, you got to say something." But after that, he showed them like, after that, he showed them like, listen, this is not who buys my records, bro. This is not who listens to my music. So I'm gonna show y'all that.
You can't say that,
bruh.
I know games that listen to the baby.
Well, he said.
I'm just saying his audience though, his main audience, his main demographic is what I'm saying. Like, yeah, bro, it's hood niggas Africans. And
well, he was saying like he said he wasn't saying he was against them. He was saying those of them who rock with me, they don't do it in the parking lot.
I'm sorry, we're skipping a pretty vital part of the speech.
We don't do it. They don't parking lot pimp.
My fans got money. They get hotels. Yeah.
It was the HIV part.
They got class.
Oh yeah,
and HIV is not specific to gay people either.
Right, but he didn't. I did not hear him specify that terrible disease is specific to that group of people. I heard him say, if you don't have it, put your hands in the air. And then a bunch of people of that persuasion got mad and assumed he was talking about them.
Okay, so
he threw a rock.
And they hollered.
Yeah.
That's like a large percentage of their community, though.
It's a large percentage of our community as black people.
That's what niggas getting poisoned, but that's another topic for another day.
Different.
Yeah,
what's happening?
I'm trying to find the business. What's the business? Oh, you give them the disease and they're selling the cure, baby.
The American way.
The American way. Don't nobody else do that. The Americans will do it. Blood pressure medicine and hot Cheetos. I got you.
Yeah, but in all seriousness, I'm not. Some of my best friends are gay. I'm just saying. I'm not. If you were offended, that's not what my focal point is. My focal point is you should be offended by these corporations because they use your plight and to you probably aligned yourself with Rolling Loud for a few months after that. And you probably bought tickets to the next one, and that's why you're upset because you found out at the next one this nigga gonna be there.
Anyway. God damn.
Man, get rid of this motherfucker. Damn.
I'd be mad too. I'd be mad. But also, boom, 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 boom. Ain't that what this nigga be doing?
Little masterpiece.
Boo, boo, fucking boo.
Yo, now this is a Chicago story. You know, it's obligatory that we have one.
Ooh.
Netflix paid Cootie and Chike $30 million for the Kanye West footage. $30 million. Now, shout out to having foresight because that was like a decade plus of material.
Yeah.
And he didn't lose any. Well, you know, we don't know what he lost, but he kept enough.
Right.
Congratulations to those two black men. The documentary was amazing.
Yeah, it was good. It was real good.
It was super good. I really hated the narration. It was very hooked on phonics. I was not fucking with that.
I mean, nigga named Judy.
Like,
is that his real name? Hold on, wait, pause. If that's his real name, my bad. That's his nickname?
It's his nickname.
Yeah, oh yeah. I stand by what I said then.
Wait, hold up. Was it Kanye calling him Chike?
Yeah.
So in that one scene, he was drunk at the after the Grammys party, and he kept calling him Chike, but Chike was the one holding the camera at the time, and Cootie was getting upset by
he was getting tight. Kanye was like, "Fuck you, nigga, my security will fuck you up in here." I love you though.
Like, hey man, you keep calling me Chike.
Nigga, I know your real name.
Yeah,
man, yo, you can't front on me if I've been in your refrigerator and you've been in mine. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, your mom lets me in your refrigerator without asking and shit. Like we go back.
He was drunk, and I mean, let's be honest. My mom has called me my sister's name many times. You know, different. That's different.
Cause.
Just wants it to be different.
Your mother love you. Your mother never said my security will beat you up because you're mad.
Oh, I must have missed that part.
He ain't say that.
Oh.
Who didn't see the documentary?
Damn it. I have not seen the documentary.
Like once a month, we need to just have a segment where we come to Brian B. Knowing, so he can give us, give us a review of a black movie that he has yet to see.
Okay, you know what?
It's a lot of material, probably.
That's a solid segment.
Yeah, we got years worth. The shit he has not seen.
I can pull it together.
Yo, it was worth it though. 30 million. It was definitely worth it.
How much did Netflix make for that?
Definitely worth it. that joint still
$31 million.
Counting.
Right. If I give you 30 mil for it, I got to clear
120.
Yeah.
It was really good. I mean, it was long as shit, but it was good. And I would watch it again.
3 parts.
What?
Did everybody have 2 polos?
Yeah.
See, to me though, that joint wasn't that long. Like, because I was remembering all of them songs, and when they came out, where I was at, I was like, "Damn, I forgot he made this shit right here." Like,
did you watch it all at once?
I watched it.
You watched each part when it came out.
Yeah.
I watched the first 2 parts at the same time, so that was mad long. And then the last one was an hour and a half as well. So I was like, okay. But it was like you said, it was engaging the entire time, like to see like the very, very beginnings up until like the now was crazy.
Yeah,
you know,
that was the dope
sometimes that sucks to have something that is very like a show or a movie that's very engaging also very long, because like after a while you just burnt out. Like I can't take in no more information, you know. Like
that's why they broke that shit up.
Now, what I did get from it is bruh had the belief from the jump.
Yes,
like
he did.
Believed like all of that shit. He believed in everything he did. Like from having him film him from the gate like that to, you know what I'm saying, being on Rockefeller to all that shit. Like he believed he was supposed to be there. Like I was like,
Manifestation.
yeah, that and on top of that, bro, was crazy from the jump though, bro. Like he was crazy back then. Like it's just he was broke and crazy. Like that's all it was. Yeah, ain't nobody cares. So
and that just what did that tell you, man? Like, yo, like you could, if you broke, it doesn't what you say don't mean shit. You could be the craziest, worst person in the world, man. If you have the bread, people gonna be like, oh, that nigga spitting. It's just weird. But even as a child, he had that. He was convicted. Like this is me. This is happening.
He knew that's what he was gonna do. Yeah, that's what's up.
It was amazing to watch. You know what really hooked me in? Literally within, I say, like the first half hour, it was like he left everything in Chicago and moved to New York, and then and I was like,
that's what
wow,
you think you're gonna do, huh?
me.
Yeah, you're gonna move to New York and be homeless.
Why are you hating on me?
Rent is $5,000. New York is a horrible place.
What?
New York is a horrible place, yo. Do not go there. They do construction at 4 o'clock in the morning. You don't want to be there.
That would be
saying a Nike box is $900 a month.
Not easy.
Oh yeah. That's neat.
And we not gonna cover the box. You don't even get the top to the box. You just outside soggy.
I already been looking, y'all, so just forget about it.
That's all right.
Y'all can come to the housewarming though. Okay, I'll be on
we in there.
What house?
That's
They don't have houses in New York. That's why rich people move to Jersey. There ain't no houses in New York. Yeah.
You ever seen that post on the internet that says, if I ever refer to my apartment as my house and you correct me, you're a hater? Apparently not. So let me tell you. A house is a house is a house. It's a home.
Okay.
Y'all come tonight. My box warming. Whoa.
your box warmer. Wow.
Whoa.
Hey, yeah.
Goes down in the DMs. All right now. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Yo, shout out to Method Man and Mary J. Blige. They just won their second NAACP award for their roles in Power Book 2 Ghost.
As they should. As they should.
Both of them is both their second time winning this award.
For Power Book 2?
Yes.
You got to sit this one out too. Need it? You watching it too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm all caught up.
Okay.
In the Power universe. Yeah, I'm good. I'm
side-eye.
Yeah, I'm good. I know what's going on.
So they were at school, right?
It was in New York, right?
Hey, yeah.
That nigga Zeke. That Zeke was,
You know.
Zeke was slow, remember? They said
that's all like anybody got from the whole
shit. Story coming out about Zeke right now.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Hey, yo. Zeke.
Zeke said he don't know which way to go.
Oh, wow, boy. Yeah.
He said he in a fork in the road right now.
Yeah, bro.
I'm saying he gay.
He don't know.
He said he don't know.
How you don't know? Nigga, you know. What the
he
fuck?
Said he just wants somebody that loves him.
But him.
Somebody.
Start being black people again, y'all. How you not know? How you not know? You know.
He don't know.
Nah, nigga. Penis is a very definitive answer.
Yes.
Whether you're a man, woman, gay, straight, to say I want a penis is a very solid decision, yo.
You know that. Yes, bro.
Everybody
knew it a long time ago, nigga.
Hey man, you know that's his truth. People, everybody living their truth, right? You know what I'm saying?
No,
there you go.
Your truth, nigga. Everybody can't have their truth, yo. It's not the truth. The truth is the truth.
The truth is that you're gay, because if you don't know, if you're not gay, you're gay. That's it.
Which is cool. Just don't go to Rolling Loud. But you know what I'm saying? Do your thing.
Masterpiece.
Ain't nobody mad at you, but you ain't got a lot to kick it, bro.
You don't.
That's what. Hey, man. That's where we at today. That's where we at today. There's still people who are bigoted or who have very negative feelings towards that community. But I think for the most part, right now, man, now it's a gut check. Mm-hmm. Now it's a gut check. Like this is the floor is yours. Like, what the fuck are you scared about now?
Right.
Like nobody's gonna bother you, dog.
Yeah, like, nigga, you might get a check out of it. You nigga. Another one? Oh, we have a show for you. Get you a show, get you a podcast, get you a commercial.
What? Lee Daniels was looking for you, boy.
Yeah.
I can't take the smoke.
For multiple reasons.
No.
Brad had to pour some shit on it.
Man, when Dame Dash confronted that nigga, that was dope. With my money.
That's sad. I hate to see adult men get pressed out like that, yo. Like, even if you wrong, like, stand up. Nigga, don't let him talk to you like that.
That's what you do when you know you're dead wrong. Like you're just deer caught in the headlights. He didn't expect him to be there type shit. Like,
Like, you can be wrong, but don't be scared, yo.
He was like, okay, we'll talk later. Oh, dang. How you say dang? How you say dame without like dang?
You gotta say the whole name. Damien, please. I'm in front of company. I have good money.
It's crazy, son.
Yeah, man. Shout out to everybody watching us on YouTube. Make sure you like and subscribe. Share it with your people, man. Facebook,
all of that.
My Facebook family. You know what I mean? Share it. Follow us. We got the smokebreaklive.tv fan page. Also on IG, make sure you follow us at smokebreaklive.tv_. You know what I mean? We got the Twitch and the Twitter jumping. Yo, do y'all tweet?
No. I should, but I don't.
I be on there every day. Every day I be on there.
People be on, like, people be tweeting.
I just be reading.
I don't be having that much to talk about in 180 characters now?
Nah, that's how long it's been since. Oh, it's 180?
Yeah, see, that's how long it's been since you been on there.
I thought, don't they got like the extended joint now? Like,
you could
do. I know it went up at one point. It was 140 at the beginning, and then it went up. One of these years that passed, like 5
But they let you make a thread now, so you can like link,
right?
Like you put it all in a story instead of like timeline. Yeah.
I should get on Twitter more. I probably need to be on there now that I'm in Facebook jail. I got 30 days, so
why you locked up, young? Would you free?
Do you follow her on Facebook?
Wee! I wasn't gonna say nothing today.
Spicy.
Oh God, man.
No, I was just asking.
I said what I said, bitch. Come see me.
I did, but you know, I'll be back down for my fans that are going to be missing me. 29 days and counting.
You said, "Oh, it's quiet now."
Yeah, because she got locked up first. Man, you next.
You didn't win the argument. She went to jail.
Right. Y'all got snatched off the streets.
That's what happened.
Yeah, Ace. I didn't read the whole thread. She hit you with one. I was like, oh shit.
Ooh, what did she say?
You know what I'm saying? She was like, oh shit. She was like, you was caught in your lies. I was like, oh shit.
Cappuccino.
But then it was like 20 messages, and the last one was, oh, it's quiet now. Like, oh, Ace won. All right. So I liked it.
Pour some shit on it. Look, see, add more fuel to the flame.
Yep.
Yeah, free me, basically.
Yeah, free Ace, bruh.
Free the
Facebook
real one.
K. Yeah.
Yo, Doja Cat, man. Doja Cat, her Planet Her album is now the most streamed female rap album of all time in Spotify history, becoming the first female rap album in almost 4 years to surpass Cardi B's Invasion of Privacy. She's a blood, right? Cardi B.
I mean, allegedly.
That's why it's Bodak Yellow, right?
Right. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Yo, when Doja, the first thing I seen with Doja was that bitch, I'm a cow, bitch. I'm a cow. I don't say, yo, that shit was hard. I was like, damn. She was fat on that. I like, damn. She
hard to
little,
listen to.
damn cow outfit and shit. I like that. Move, bitch.
What'd you say?
Move, bitch. Like, nah, yo, I was like, damn. It was very eye catching. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then they showed her on some podcast or live stream with a bunch of white boys.
Yeah.
Talking crazy about black people.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
Fuck. It was
apparently her dad's black.
Part of it was her complaining about her black hair because she is black.
Naptastic.
If her dad is black, her mom is white. She don't know how to do her hair.
I didn't know.
That's why she mad about it.
Is that why she a cow?
Whoa.
Black and white.
I don't know.
I never. Good job, Boom. I did not put that together to just.
Or is that what she's going to be when she's 50? Is that what she's going to be when she's 50?
Wow. I can't.
I don't know, bro.
She is a little thick, though. She is a little thick.
You know,
I didn't know who she was until I saw her on Dave. I didn't know who she was.
I like Dave.
She's fucking hilarious.
I like that show. I'm a fan of Doja Cat's shit. I definitely was like, canceled when all that shit happened. I'm like, that sucks because I really like you. But then I was like, do people really get canceled? No. So we back. So.
Yeah, it just put you in timeout, like you in a penalty box.
You gotta do something egregious to like really get canceled.
R. Kelly still ain't canceled all the way.
Right. No, I think like you got to do something almost egregious. If you do something all the way, then you right. Like do something little or do a lot, but that shit in between shit, nigga, you getting canceled. Pick a side.
If you do it all the way, you get like cool points for doing it all the way. If you don't do it at all, you safe.
Telling like Tiger Woods missed an opportunity to be the bad boy of golf.
His hair falling out. It's done.
Like when he got into that incident, when he crashed the car and all that, and his wife was chasing him and all that shit.
That nigga crashed a lot of cars.
He was like,
bro, what to say?
That nigga's like a advocate for side airbags.
Just the side?
Yeah. Didn't he flip the car over?
Yeah. That nigga ran off in a tribune or something.
That nigga flipped the car over. He hit a fire hydrant. All that shit.
I don't think that nigga can drive.
But I knew when the truck wasn't all the way fucked up and how it just looked like he just hit the front of that tree and only the back window was broken. I was like, yeah, that's his wife chasing the shit out of his ass. That's the only thing you could think of.
Do that 9-iron through that motherfucker.
The driver,
a little putter.
That's crazy.
Nigga said he tried to do that. He tried to get that one. He tried to get
driver.
That one. Yo, highest paid hip hop artist of 2021, the Forbes cash list. Okay.
Wait.
All right. Highest paid hip hop artist of 2021, Jigga Man Treat Me Like Animal. 470 million, dog. And all the way at the bottom is Doja Cat and Birdman tied 25 million. Right? Doja Cat's getting up there.
She's getting money.
Yeah, yo, Birdman got the gun in the bushes.
What did he do last year to net him
residuals? You know what I mean? He still got their money. That's why.
Throw that back up there. Where's Drake? Sorry.
Drizzy. 50 million, man. He did the cool 50 million last year.
That's a big drop off between after the number 2 spot.
Yeah.
Well, no, that's what they made that year. And, you know, didn't Jay-Z sell? He sold something last year.
He bought something too. No, he bought that this year.
Did he sell Tidal?
Didn't he make that move last year?
I think didn't he sell it twice? Like he sold it. He sold the piece and then re-upped his money and then sold it again.
Damn.
Niggas
Who knows? Because I didn't have that shit anyway. So.
Now look at Kanye, man. Right up under Jay.
Easy.
Look at Diddy. Diddy still getting it. Like Diddy ain't dropped nothing. 75 million.
Why is his name highlighted?
Right. Right.
Who made this list?
Diddy.
Clearly it's him. Right. Yeah, good. this is a very Diddy thing to do.
This is the fine version of the Diddy crop.
Yeah.
Look, Travis Scott still made 38 million.
That was all earlier in the year.
Yo, Wiz Khalifa made 45.
Yeah.
Because he was on The Masked Singer.
He got that Khalifa Kush.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm about to say that nigga selling hella weed.
And he's an MMA fighter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yo, that man transformed his body.
Yeah, shout out to him.
He came out looking scrawnier than Snoop,
and
now he, you know,
yeah,
looking like dolls.
Like he really be fighting, like he really do MMA fights and shit.
He be training like that's his workout, but I don't think he get in the ring.
I'm about to say what?
Because I'm sure he got past the piss test, and he's like, "Nigga, I'm not going to stop smoking." So,
yeah.
You think you think they disqualifying people for weed?
Well, they are in the Olympics.
In the Olympics.
I mean,
well, in the Summer Olympics,
specifically. Okay.
Yeah, because now they let somebody from Russia compete, and they failed the drug test.
Yeah, that's Russia. Russia don't care.
Because Russia will bomb you.
Russia's like, go. Please take the drugs so we can win. I don't understand why you not taking your drugs.
Yeah, but that girl that they let compete, if she was to win, she couldn't retain her title. So she was like, it was like it was like a participation type of thing, or you could play, but you can't win. You can showcase your talent, but you can't win nothing.
If I could play and I can't win, I don't hear hurt somebody.
I ain't trying to play. Yeah.
You are officially a spy after that. Yeah, she was a spy.
None of us winning. What you talking about?
Wow, I try my best to find that Wiz Khalifa video, but I can't. Sorry.
You look upset.
Because they had me laughing so hard. Like, it was so funny.
Oh, him kickboxing and stuff.
The kickboxing thing. And then the little thing at the end, it was
Yoga. That's what it look like.
Yeah.
Yo, Tales from the DM with Ace Almighty. From the Windy City. You need a coat from here for here.
Period. And spring is upon us. So, yeah. Let's get into it. Okay, boom. So we have a text message right here from some nigga from Facebook number 29.
Hey, yo.
Hey, yo.
He says, that time you gave me your number, she said, yeah, how big is your dick? He said, damn, you're not going to ask me about my day. And sis said, blocked. Period. We agree?
Was there a question?
Right. Yeah. Well, I'm confused. What do you want us to agree to in this?
We agree. Like, what?
Ja, do you agree? I'm wondering, like, so let's say the roles were reversed, right? And you were asking a woman something about how long is your hair, if you cared about that.
How long was what hair?
No.
That is not
we bringing back the leg hair, or are we talking about
which hair are you talking about?
The hair on your head. This is hypothetical, y'all. We want me to get.
Can't compare that.
Okay. How big? How much do you weigh?
You still
how much juice is in the box?
That's
front
that.
for
Yep,
front.
there it is.
Okay.
How the equivalent is how big is your box?
Yeah.
You got a fat poom poom, or you got the skinny lips. You got the you know how white people like
The white
thin
lip. And you got the
howdy do.
The
God.
constipated white man. That's funny.
God help me. I'm just wondering. Is it
I've never
appropriate?
asked that.
Because what is that?
I'm not. I might have asked.
What is
Like,
But it's never like.
but I probably already hit.
Yeah.
So I'm not asking how. I'm not asking how big it is. I'm just making reference to it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But you know, women, y'all overboard.
Ooh.
Y'all go overboard, man. Like you try to equate what size is my penis to how long is your hair?
Okay, I was just trying to quickly throw something.
No, but that's what y'all do though.
Okay. If anything, I do think it is how dry or wet is the coochie, right? Okay.
That's a personal question. Right? That is personal to the motherfucker right there.
I mean, to me, it just shows me like she wanted that shit at that moment, and that nigga didn't have the right response, and she moved on. Like,
that's what you got from that? Yeah.
He was the nigga number 29 on Facebook.
Right.
Like,
also, go back
number 30.
She's
how
dating.
big is your dick? Number 30. Like, that's what.
Look at all the unread text messages in the corner.
Yeah, 4,664.
That's why she blocked him. Like, nigga, I'm on the schedule.
Yeah, I'm moving.
Yes,
Yeah.
we are moving.
Look, this conversation took less than a minute.
Yeah.
She blocked that nigga in less than a minute. He's a minute man.
Good job.
Some nigga from Facebook number 29. Yes, next nigga number 30.
Right, like DMV. Yeah.
You know what she said? How big is your dick? I said I would be like, I have feelings.
Blocked. 31. How big is your dick? Like, that's what was going. She gotta get through 4,000 today. Yeah,
it's speed dating. It's speed dating.
See, but even how wet or dry, that's not the equivalent of how big. The equivalent of how wet or dry is how, like, does it get up?
Okay. Is it tight or is it loose? Damn, dude. Like, y'all see where the fuck I'm going with this shit.
No, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. See, we got you thinking now, Ace.
This is crazy.
Is it tight or is it loose?
Right. Because if you ask a bitch that, right, and she doesn't want to answer, what are y'all gonna do? Is it not? It's not appropriate to just say block. You know,
just get her some lemon juice or something, some apple cider vinegar or something.
Say tighten it up.
You helping her tighten it?
Yeah, a little
home remedy.
Ice cubes.
Oh no. As a nigga who got 4,000 other people to talk to, no.
That's a great. That's a good point, Nito.
No.
He's cock blocked.
No.
Blocked and moving on. Because what are we talking about?
That's what you trying to figure out.
You gonna be some youngin from Facebook number 29. That's what it is.
Y'all, she's scorned.
Oh my god!
Because how you make it to the 29th nigga?
I don't even want to get to the next one if this how is going.
Nah, hey, go ahead, let's go. Let's get it.
I want hold on. Before we move on, I just want to know what number she got to before the right nigga said the right shit.
Right.
That's what I want to know.
Yeah.
But you know, it's follow-up questions to that because you could answer the next question wrong. Blocked.
Damn, bro, that's crazy. All right, that's crazy. Yeah, that is crazy. 4,600 niggas.
Who said that was all niggas?
She's like, how big is it? I'm like,
I'm just saying.
I hope you wear dentures.
Period. 4,000.
I mean, that could be Xfinity in them too.
Yeah, where we at?
Okay, boom. So this is someone's bio on a dating site. I'm sure you guys probably might be in favor of this. Issues with your past relationship, swipe left. Do drama, swipe left. Meet in person, swipe right. You pay for everything, swipe right. Want a rehabilitated bad boy, swipe right. Want a perfect guy, swipe left. Want a full-time dad of a 5-year-old, swipe right. Want to play games, swipe.
Hold on, wait. Put that back up. What are you talking about? Don't know yet. What you don't know, brother?
Man, that's like a wedding ring right there.
Nah, that's not a wedding ring.
What is that?
That's a is that the sex symbol?
Is that a magnifying glass?
That's a sex symbol, like the male and female sex symbol.
No, it's not.
Nigga, yes it is. Nigga, this Zeke. Nigga, this.
Hey. Nigga, I think I should tell him everything I know.
Nigga, this is Zeke, bro.
Let me see, what is that? That's a magnifying glass.
To be determined.
I don't even know what that means.
Yeah, but listen, I did Tinder and all that shit. I ain't get with nobody on any of them dating apps. So I never ended up meeting anybody in person. Or
Nigga, when I did it, they gave me a whole bunch of white people. I'm like, nigga, I catch the bus in this neighborhood every day. I haven't seen a white soul yet. Who are all these white women that y'all got on my phone?
Yeah, they watch you on the bus.
Whoa. Is this men knowing their worth in 2020?
Yes.
That's what that is?
Yeah, he just know who he is.
Throw it back up there.
Look, you
I don't fuck with this. I don't fuck with that.
Fuck with that. Yeah.
It's just me.
Okay, we cool.
Want the dick and dash?
Want a rehabilitated bad boy? First of all,
I don't know.
That's a personality trait.
Yeah, I used to be out there, but now I'm chilling. I got a 5-year-old now.
That is. That's about me, bro. I used to fuck up. Now I don't.
Don't trust no nigga referring to himself as
I ended up having a 5-year-old child. I mean, it might be a red flag, but hey.
What is that?
I want bad.
Swipe right.
My nigga said
you pay for everything. Swipe right.
That's immediate.
Yeah.
You need to know that off the break.
Yo, these women independent.
They're getting their own bag. Y'all
so
got own balls.
why am I buying everything for
because you independent.
Because you got your own bag.
But for you, don't you have your own bag? Where's your bag?
Don't worry about that.
We ain't talking about my bag.
Yeah,
you don't have a bag.
Why y'all work so hard to get
money
money and not spend it? Run up a check.
I can spend it on me, and I'm gonna do that anyway. But why spend it on you?
Anybody can spend money on themselves, nigga.
Yes. Be extraordinary.
Yeah, you want to be equal, nigga. Run this check up on me.
And that's why he's on this app. Throw it back up one more time.
Oh, he's getting cheeks. I guarantee it.
Oh yeah, somebody's down.
A full-time dad of a 5-year-old.
Mm-hmm.
He probably got a nice picture of him and his son. That's how he really lives.
Yeah, he don't smoke and he don't drink.
I used to be a bad boy. I got a 5-year-old child out of that shit, and I don't do that shit no more. I've been good for 5 years. That's what he let you know right there. I've been doing what I'm supposed to do.
Last 5 years, I've been a Christian.
Yeah. Come on, man. I go to church every Sunday. Somebody give me something.
Nigga, the 6'2" is pussy right there. That's pussy right there. I'm 6'2".
I mean, to each their own. I don't know who wants a full-time dad of a 5-year-old. Probably could tolerate it. Probably be okay with it.
I mean,
but wanting
it, once you cross a certain age, like nigga, everybody got kids.
Yeah.
Everybody again tolerate, but tolerate and want are two different things.
I agree.
Tolerate and want are two different things.
I hear that.
Okay, I'm not. I don't. I'm still stuck on the bad boy.
Hey man, one thing about single mothers is like, oh, you know they fucking.
You do know that.
I can't take the smoke. I smoke.
Job. Please, we going 3-4 weeks strong now. I've been having to carry this shit on my motherfucking back. These niggas. All right, look. So now we have a non-negotiable in the dating profile. I'm not paying for the first date. If there's a second, I'll pay for that one, and it's my choice where we go. Okay, little mama. Right?
Wait, who said that? A man or a woman?
This is a man.
I feel like you spread propaganda.
put it back up there again. I'm not paying for the first date, right? We're not doing that off the break. If there's a second, I'll pay for that one, and it's my choice where we go, nigga. I'm
This the same
driving.
nigga. This the same nigga.
What?
Oh, it's the same
Nah.
nigga.
This
Oh,
the same nigga.
All right,
This is
then
the
that's
same
a.
nigga.
All right, then if that's the same nigga, then that's a man seeking a man. Fuck
yeah,
that.
this nigga got a lot of demands, yo.
What?
This nigga-
Nah, yo, he got a child. He sound like he a single dad. He sound like he got custody.
He adopted, bro.
He sound like he got custody. He don't have a lot of time. Okay,
Say, look,
like
these
giving
are
it
the
up a notch,
rules,
goddamn it.
shorty. You get with it or get around.
I don't know. It's very sassy.
Yeah.
Look, you gotta we giving the energy back. You know what I'm saying? Y'all try to y'all try to give it to us a certain way. We throwing it back at y'all just so y'all
want
know.
to be women, okay?
No,
y'all want to be
no.
men.
That's
No.
what it's
It's not that we want to be women. It's that there's a lot of hypocrisy in what you say. So we find it funny when we're in a position to be equally hypocritical.
That's not the position.
Nah. See, I think I'm with you, Ace, man. Like, it's the way he said that shit. It's like that was some Joe Exotic type shit. He was like, that wasn't no manly way to say that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was what you know. With your
act like he
hand up in the
smacked
air.
his lips or something.
Yeah,
Didn't he?
he probably did. Snap the finger
Yeah.
and some more shit after the end of that.
He said, "That's what how you supposed to that."
Yeah, period.
Yo, but let me ask y'all a question though, right? What if a dude is extra sassy, yo, extra sassy? You know what I'm saying? Wrist on tilt. You know what I'm saying? Last name Mayweather. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, well, silk shirts and shit. But he be slaying them.
Like Prince.
What can you say?
That they weird as a group.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
Yeah,
All you
Collectively,
let this
collectively,
nigga...
this as a unit.
Why am I here? Is what
yeah, that's the real question. How I get over here?
Yeah.
Prince, man, like that is like I never seen nobody come to that man defense like everybody come to his defense.
Yeah, nah,
like he ain't gay. He had Apollonia.
I don't know. I mean, you know, men's are different these days. You know, very sassy.
See, hold.
Right.
You know
if
what?
he would have said that.
Yeah, that's wild. But Ace, to your point,
if this was a grinder profile.
No.
Women, do y'all see what happened when y'all be trying to raise these boys on your own without no man in the house? Now you see what you gotta do.
Where?
Ladies,
like, comment, subscribe, answer the questions. Not direct. I'm sorry. No.
You want to talk about it?
Tell y'all, stop cutting these men out of these boys'
he has mommy issues. I get you.
Let's talk about it.
I get you.
Oh man, he know his worth. Like, look.
Nope. He heard his
I'm on here. I'm on here to slang. Okay? If that's what you want, swipe right.
You're not even that tall. Let's start there. This is
6'2".
all cap. You're not 6'2".
This is all cap.
You're not even.
All right. I mean, you know, like in professional sports like basketball, football, them dudes don't be like in college. It was like he's 6'3", 290. He get to the combine and then niggas 5'11".
And you know everything on the internet is cap for the most part. I mean, people tell you what they want you to think, and all this. That is why catfish is the thing. And if it was like that, and he's 6'2" and he's getting it easy again, why is he here?
Because he's getting it. Listen, women, y'all be getting it mixed up a little bit. Y'all really be getting it.
What are we talking
misconstrued?
Hell no.
Yo.
Oh, is he on there looking for love or like what you trying to say?
He looking for easy.
Yeah, and there's a lot of easy on there.
I thought it was easy.
Yeah,
it's because he's on here.
It's organized on here. I got them all in the folders.
Yeah.
I ain't got to do the work. They coming after me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, cause Miss Mama Sue posted this definitely didn't swipe, and she messaged him and said, "What about me makes you think that I would ever spend my money on a nigga?" And to that, we toast.
When's the last time she been swiped?
He swiped on her.
No, I'm talking about
literally swiped?
physically swiped.
That's why she on here.
Yeah. Yo, shout out to But Is She Funny checking in on IG. Patrice, when you gonna be on the show? Okay, when you gonna be on the show, Patrice? Ace Almighty is here right now by herself, holding it down for the ladies. We need another lady. You know, you could come in right now, Patrice.
Yeah, come on.
You come in right now, Patrice.
SOS. Because it's ugly out here, and there's no one to tell them the right way, because it's the blind leading the blind.
Patrice said she coming next week.
Hey.
She said it live on air. We can hold her to it. Yo. So listen, Ace. You know, you be in the DMs. You be exposing people DMs, right? And you know, I know there's a lot of ladies now. They independent. They getting their own money. They feeling real confident and arrogant. But ladies are going after dudes in their DMs now, and there's a guy on the internet that wants women to be a little bit more self-aware when they're DMing people. Okay, right? So he said, if you're imagine you're a lady, you're DMing a guy. I want you to consider these things before you DM a guy. All right, because this guy that you're DMing, this is a picture of his gym instructor. Okay, these are his female friends. This is his crush. This is his colleague. This is hey big head. I like that.
She looks like trouble too.
This is his girlfriend. This is his homeboy's girlfriend. This is his oldest sister. This your ass.
I'm so wondering.
You can't be DMing when this is your ass.
Oh man.
Can't be doing that.
She said she's got to shoot because probably ain't nobody.
Hey man.
Yo, she's gonna shoot.
For the stars.
Hey, also, niggas is wild. You catch the right nigga on the right night, you can get took down.
Hey, bro, shut up.
Niggas are a lot less selective than women are. Yes.
I'm gonna tell you, God evens us out. Okay? God evens us out. Okay? Now, if you got a dry scalp, you got the BDB and all that, you might got the white around the lips.
Mm-hmm.
Right? You're not particularly attractive. But
okay.
The box is probably warm.
I hope it's warm.
And they're hot and warm.
Oh, that's
the box warming.
That hot and warm. Yo, only men understand what hot and warm is.
Yeah.
Okay, hot and warm at the same time. Hot and warm.
Ja.
I like my
You ever seen like it be women that look like that. It be women that look like that. You know, they be like 39 years old wearing Oshkosh Bagosh and shit. Like,
oh yeah,
yo, but they got like 6 kids. They got like
what they got going, yeah?
They got on Oshkosh.
Nigga.
Gosh.
That means she has a caretaker and you should not be talking to her.
Right. She get a check.
Yeah.
Niggas want that check and you know it.
That's wet though. And you know ain't really been touched.
Nigga, you just said she had 6 kids.
No, I mean that's the one dude. He just letting it in. He just letting off.
I'm cool on that.
Oh no.
Dang, where's she going?
Nigga to the police.
Dang,
He touched me.
he loves me.
Don't you know no good?
No.
What she say?
He touched me. And now you like, hey, go ahead, chill. And boy didn't drop the gun. He's like, no.
Said you wasn't gonna tell nobody.
I'm sorry.
Man. Now,
Oh my God.
just switching gears a little bit, right? Switching gears a little bit. Ace Almighty, she wanted to talk about this. We should all talk about this, right?
Okay.
The conflict that's going on in Ukraine right Russia has invaded Ukraine, right? Ukraine used to be a part of Russia, or better yet, the Soviet Union.
Yeah.
Right? You know what I mean? I'm old enough to remember the Soviet Union. I remember watching the Berlin Wall come down on television.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I'm saying? Shit like that, right? Remember Boris Yeltsin? That nigga used to have like a fucking a globe
Yeah.
on his head, like, you know what I'm saying? That shit like a map on his fucking head.
Not a map.
You know what I'm saying? He had a keloid.
Hey, yo.
Well,
yeah.
Yo,
That
niggas
was
used to
bad.
have what happened on the keloids, yo? Niggas used to have
All the
keloids back in the
keloids.
day. But go ahead, my fault.
Oh,
I'm
shit.
way off
You know what
topic.
I'm Hashtag keloid. Yo, but you know, it's not a laughing matter, but as we do, we find shit to laugh, right? Especially things that make you go, right? Now you got Ukraine's being invaded. The world, especially world media, is like, yo, we need to help Ukraine, support Ukraine, love Ukraine. All this. I don't know them niggas. I don't know them, right? And I don't know why. Like, what they do?
Yeah,
like,
what you do?
You know what I mean? Now, when I ask that question, don't get offended, because it might be nothing. If you did nothing, then I can point the finger at that person.
Right.
But if you get offended by the question, then man, nigga, what you do?
What you do?
You know what I'm saying? Now, maybe let's say they ain't do nothing, right? It's been shown that the media has a bias towards places like the Ukraine, other European countries. You know what I'm saying? They on the news talking about, this is not Africa. This is not the Middle East. These are white people.
These are blonde-haired, blue-eyed, white children.
I mean, come on.
And the man that said it didn't have blonde hair.
Neither
or
one.
Blue eyes.
He didn't have neither one of them shits. You know what I'm saying? Black hair, brown eye.
These people is crazy.
And it's crazy. It's like, yo. So they want to say ain't no bias in the media. Okay. There's several videos coming out. Africans trying to get out of the country, getting pushed off the train. Right? Then you got Negroes in America talking about, I stand with Ukraine. I'm gonna go over there and fight with them. It's called cognitive dissonance. Right? So, Ace, what you got to say about this Ukraine conflict? Right now, it's fucking up the gas prices.
Bro, it's fucking up the gas prices. But I don't pay attention to them shits, no way. But I will say that
buying your gas.
Couldn't even cover it up. Ew. I like the girl. You run my gas.
The gas prices are high. Like I've been seeing that's like a hot topic on the internet. I think that people want it. I do agree with the media bias for sure. I don't necessarily think that it makes it less sad. I just think that, you know, that's America, or you know, we're kind of pushed to the back burner anyway. And it's nice to bring awareness to it, but you know, what are we going? Who's going to help us? You know, so I also think that when things are about Black people and other people try to make it about them, we get upset. And we say, this is not about you gay people. This is not about, you know, you
Be
mixed people
specific.
or
Be
whatever.
specific, because I eat it up.
Not just you. I you know, I see it in the comment sections and things like that. So just for the topic at hand, I mean, I don't know if y'all saw the building that was
blown up.
The children's hospital that was blown up. Like, that's super sad. I mean, women and children, I mean, these are also innocent men.
Check this out, right? I was watching a news broadcast about that building that was blown up.
Oh,
right?
shit.
Right? They was like, oh, it's a travesty. And then the lady was like, well, how many people? It was like, well, ain't nobody really in that joint, but it's a travesty. It's a travesty. You know what I'm saying? It's a travesty.
I can't believe they blew up
These are blonde-haired, blue-eyed buildings.
Did they really?
Blonde-haired, blue-eyed buildings.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you know what else I saw? You know, oh my God, the other video I saw where they was like a whole bunch of dead bodies laying down.
Oh yeah.
Yes. What the fuck was that?
Yo, if you look at social media, right? They've been all right, so say they'll be like, yo, this is a photograph of Kyiv, Ukraine. That's the capital, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, of people exiting, like, you know, fleeing, right? And they'll have a picture of people, like cars, and people just, I'm leaving, like, you know what I mean? And then they'll be like, wait, this is, I saw this picture in 1997 in Yemen. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's the same picture. They zoomed it in and shit. Like, yo, you can't believe what to believe, man.
And but the thing is, these people get on here and lie on these cameras like we can't fact check them. We got access to some of the same information y'all got. Why are you lying to me? You ain't got a lie to kick it.
Because there's a lot of people, the masses still want to be spoon-fed.
So what about the whole ban that TikTok and who else, some other social media platform, they decided to ban content creating in Russia in the midst of everything? Because, I mean, I personally saw a TikTok of a nigga, like, in some type of military shit, jumping out of a plane and, like, deploying his parachute, like, to go and, like, invade some shit.
He was like, wee!
Like, so what are you saying, that stuff, like, we don't know the extent of what's really going on? Or it's not happening at all?
No, we don't know what the fuck.
They're trying to starve Russia. I did see the Russian dollar, the ruble, is worth like a tenth of a penny.
Oh,
so
their market has crashed.
But if niggas wanted to buy some rubles,
you know what? We're probably banned from doing it.
And
their whole stock market done crashed, and you ain't buy all that shit. Coming back. It's coming back.
One of their dollars is a dime of ours?
No, one of their dollars is like a tenth of a penny. Not even a
tenth of a penny. A tenth of a tenth.
No,
it's like a tenth of a hundredth.
Listen, Roblox money
is more.
It's worth more than a ruble right now. Roblox money.
And that's tripping, y'all. Free y'all.
Listen, you know, sometimes I could be accused of like advocating for whoever is supposed to be the bad guy and shit, but I just be logical about shit. Like you don't think he knew all this was coming, like sanctions and like he knew this shit was coming. Like he said, I'm doing it anyway.
He didn't care because he cool with China. So all he needed was one ally. It's only 3 powers.
The thing also, I don't know if I said this on here or not. I seen a TikTok and dude was responding to, you know, your alt-right Trump supporters and all. It was like, if Trump was president, he wouldn't have did all this. And he was like, really? He was probably
No.
planning for Trump to be
Yeah.
president.
Yeah.
Because him and Trump was buddy before all this happened. So if Trump was president, he'd have had a whole different outcome.
Not only that, but once that nigga got in the White House and did all of that, I knew some shit was up. And to be honest, like I haven't kept up with it. I know what's going on, sorta, but I'm not keeping up with it. The one thing I am keeping up with is them goddamn gas prices. For real. Like
they keeping themselves up, man.
yeah. I stopped driving and shit fucking with them gas prices. Fuck that. $5 for a gallon of some bullshit? No.
Nigga.
I won't do it.
If you work in North Carolina,
87 octane.
the minimum wage is $7.25. So you can't buy 2 gallons worth of gas from 1 hour of work.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Shout out Mr. Tiny Corn Dog on Twitch. There's Corn Dog Tiny.
Is that him?
He says Corn Dog Tiny.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
But nah, that shit is crazy. But if you could buy some energy stocks, that'll be what's up.
Right.
Get some rubles, baby. Well,
It's
find some rubles on eBay. I'm about to run it up.
What's up?
You know, this whole like the economy, the markets, it's a cycle. Like it, like the money's over here, then it's over here, and it's over here, and it's over here. Like it just goes back and forth and shit. And if you just pay attention to market cycles, you might be able to make some bread, man. Like every time we go to war or something like this, the energy. Like
through the roof.
If we really just became one, had a solitary mind, you know what I'm saying? And just we decided we're gonna move this way or move that way, we'd change everything.
We would, but guess what? Ain't nobody trying to hear that bullshit, Sharif.
Nope.
They
I can't take the smoke.
That's what you know. What I was thinking about that earlier. Niggas need to go to therapy.
That's what niggas be on.
Mr.
So
Tiny Corn Dog said electric car sales are going up. He right.
Because they ain't got no choice.
And Tesla owners right now are laughing at niggas. Prius owners are laughing.
They wasn't laughing in Texas when that grid went down.
Yeah, how you charging your shit in Texas?
And no matter what you got, it's going to be a problem.
Boy, if your car was probably like your phone when it's about to die. Your shit was red.
Oh, I said,
nigga on the road scared as a motherfucker trying to get home.
And the grid go out. You get all the way home and the grid go out. What? You mad as shit.
At this point, why like the sun should be charging my car up? Man, like what the fuck?
I heard them shits take an hour to charge.
It's like 8 hours. You gotta charge it overnight.
Yeah, all night. For it to last all day.
I mean, like, what if I'm on a road trip?
Oh, you better
you're not. You just on the road. You on the road tripping, nigga.
Yeah, you tripping, man. You supposed to have.
If you ain't noticed though, they're at the gas stations though. Like if you don't, you gotta pull up and they're like
they're at grocery stores and shit.
Yeah.
They're in random parking lots.
Yeah.
Yo, Mr. Tiny Corn Dog said time to invest in a tow truck.
Yeah.
You got to get the snatch truck though. You know the one that you just back up and then put the things right under the wheels and then pull off.
Yeah.
But a Reaper man, where you see somebody else truck getting snatched and he be like, I'm walking my dog, nigga. What the fuck? Niggas be getting shot at, man. They be getting shot at.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Look. Peace to the people of Ukraine. You know, you don't want to see anybody get invaded and stuff, especially if they haven't done anything to cause it. You know, the caveat to me is, you know, when places like Ukraine get invaded or any other European nation, Google they change their Google thing for it. or Facebook will have you can have your profile save Ukraine and shit like that. What about Zimbabwe, nigga? What about Ghana? Like, what about Haiti? You know what I'm saying? Like,
they say
Haiti need it. Like, we don't get no love out here. We don't get no love out here, man. And it's at the point where when we state the obvious, white people like, he talking about the truth. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's what makes you want to punch it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Because I know I'm not crazy. You know?
Right.
I'm not crazy and I'm not stupid.
And not only that, they've done it so much that they've convinced some black people that, all right, that's how maybe I should start thinking. Like,
right.
Why am I still complaining about this shit? Boy, you should be mad every day about that shit. We should still be mad about that shit. You know what I mean? But yeah.
Be the change you want to see.
I just think with the Ukraine situation though, I think it's all about Russia just wanting to be Russia again.
Yeah, the Soviet Union. Yeah, they want, and then when you start to peel back the onion, right? And they like basically, you know, Ukraine's not a NATO country, yet they're NATO sympathizers or NATO fuck with them, right? And then you got other countries surrounding them who are NATO, and Russia like, hold up, y'all niggas getting too close. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why he pushing like, oh. I see what y'all doing. Like, y'all getting too close. Can you be mad at that? Like, I be pushing the nigga back too. Like, hold up.
Yeah. Or y'all got too close already and I want my shit back. Leave me alone. Back up and let me get my shit back.
If I took your shit already, it's too late.
Not with Russia.
and I would done. Yo, Russia is a big ass country.
What do they do? Is it? I don't even feel like it's that many people. It's just ice.
Man, they got that Siberian shit, man. It be.
Yeah, I feel like
they make backwoods.
They make backwoods.
Russian cream.
I was like, ain't no way they growing that much vegetation up there to be selling backwoods.
Ace, you good, young? You good?
Yeah, Ace doing it tonight, bro. You hold it down for the ladies. So right now, it's Prime being on SmokeBreaklive.tv.
Don't you know no good?
Just for all my people starting businesses, you know what I'm saying, your entrepreneurs, you trying to expand your business. I got some business tips for you. Create an employee handbook. Y'all niggas be complaining about your staff ain't doing this, your staff ain't doing that, especially if you leave or you go on vacation or you can't be in the whatever, because they don't have a set of rules to follow. You just want them to go off the assumption or what they've seen you do. No. Go through every position that you have, write out the rules, what you need them to do, what you don't need them to do, what time it needs to be done, how, you know what I'm saying, all that. Make it detailed, present it. This is what you do when you on my clock. Okay? So now it ain't no question. They don't need to come talk to you about anything because it's all in the book.
In stone.
Y'all niggas just be like, man, it's good help, hard to find. Did you explain it properly? Or did you just do it the way you wanted to do it? And now you mad that somebody ain't do it the way you wanted to do it, even though you never told them how to do it.
What y'all doing?
Exactly.
What are we doing?
Walk in the room. What y'all doing? This ain't it. I've been working for 3 hours. This ain't it.
The black people are the only ones I know where these are two significant phrases: is bop 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 and You know what I'm saying? Those like I know what you're talking about.
You know
I
exactly
understand.
what I'm talking about.
You know what I'm saying? It's very clear to me.
You can put that in the handbook. I mean, niggas know what it is.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't understand until he said bop
Bop,
bop
bop,
bop.
Yeah, all right. So yeah, man, get your employee handbook on, man. When I was working at Potbelly, I had to slice the stuff up in the morning. Employee handbook. The nigga had instructions and pictures. Like, nigga, this is what the cheese supposed to look like. This is what the turkey's supposed to look like.
He ain't read none of that
This
shit. He
was
just
the
look at the pictures and shit.
That's exactly what I
Ain't read none of it.
He's like this.
Well, nigga, oh, I can make that. Oh, yeah, I can make that. I got you. But
yellow
they never had to
square.
question what I did because they knew I knew.
You saw them pictures. Yeah.
Oh my god!
Don't you know?
That's great. That's great.
Yeah,
That's good advice.
That's good.
Cool.
Need some
Brian.
structure around that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Need that.
Employee handbook. Got
Brian
you.
be knowing, man. Where can they find you? And when the hell is your show coming out?
Boop. Boop. Brian be known on the social media platforms. The show is coming soon.
2022 is our year.
2022.
Fine. Yo, main topic. Yo, the game is better than Eminem. How do y'all feel about that statement? I started off by the game was on Drink Champs, and he was getting mighty drunk, right? He was getting mighty drunk, right? I want to preface the conversation by saying that he came in there. He was like I see when I watch it, I see niggas drinking. It's Drink Champs. I thought niggas was gonna be Drink Champs, like, you know what I mean? He came in there. He was like, yo, he poured Nori a big ass shot. You know what I'm saying? A big ass shot. Nori's like, you gotta relax. Like, you know what I'm saying? Right? A big ass shot. And it was like, and then, he was like, yo, I thought this was Drink Champs. I thought this was early. It was like a 3 to 4 hour episode. Like 90 minutes in, he's going hard. It's like, you're gonna be hurting after this. Like, but so he challenged Nori to drink this big ass cup. Nori, he said, yo, if you drink that, I'll drink this bottle. Nori said, okay. You know what I'm saying? Right? So I ain't watched the rest. That's when I paused it and shit. That's when I paused. I was like, oh shit, it's about to go down. You know what I'm saying?
Fell asleep at the end of that episode.
Yeah. So like, yeah. But the game claims, he said, I used to think Eminem was better than me, and then I studied him, and then I determined that he was not. I think better is relative. Like, what better at what?
Yeah, yeah, what? Like, what are you talking about? Like, we talking about rapping? As far as rapping, putting words together, nah, I'm better.
Yeah, putting word. That I think Eminem is the best put words togetherer.
Yeah,
of all times, nigga. He can put some words together.
He knows how to put words together. Now, what they talking about? The game's content was what made him good. His story, like, that's the shit that made him dope. So, in that regard, yeah, the game was better. Who you gonna listen to in your car first? The game, I guess.
See, that's what I be saying. Like if you want to talk about bars, if you want to talk about a battle, you know what I mean? 8 Mile, you know what I mean? That kind of shit. Open mic.
That was scripted.
No, I ain't talking. I'm
just
just
mean literally.
It was scripted. However, he was depicting a true scene like that. That's how it was in the 90s.
That nigga,
you know what I'm saying? Coming up to the 2000s.
That nigga Clarence had a verse. He ain't freeze up.
He had very nice parents. That nigga was like, yo.
That nigga said, I'm about to be Captain Falcon. I ain't playing with y'all.
I mean, the Eminem nice, right?
Yeah.
So if you want to talk about that off the top, if it was like, yo, if it was like Eminem, your word is chrysanthemum.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's Eminem.
Game, your word is Cleophas. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like Eminem may eat his ass up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right? But like Nito said, I don't want to hear that shit in the club. Like I don't know any Eminem joints from the club.
Yo.
And I think if you the best rapper, that like it's all encompassing.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I need
Yeah. None of that Slim Shady shit was in the club. None of
I want to hear you where the girl
After
songs
that.
at. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Where the party songs at?
Yeah,
I need girl songs. I need party songs. I need stories. I need battle songs. You know what I'm saying? I need just rappity rap songs.
Yeah,
Like where I'm just rapping about rapping. You know what I'm saying? I need all of it. And he's very strong in that area. But
is he?
Mm-hmm.
Who got some Eminem bars? Who can spit an Eminem bar?
Crabbing and scapping and lapping and papping and plapping.
Oh, Lord.
Say that's not him.
No, because we keep saying. First of all, I feel like he's really said that before. Two, we keep saying Eminem got these bars and he's so hard. And
Eminem nice, yo.
But who can recite the bars? Nigga, how good is it if nobody know it?
Okay, let me say something then.
White boys know that shit.
Man, what?
White boy, he be like, what?
You know that shit? What? His arms are sweaty, knees weak,
Yeah.
arms
That's it.
All spaghetti.
That's the one.
What? That's
Mom
it.
spaghetti.
That's it.
That line is literally almost 20 years old now.
Man, what? That line old as shit.
Man,
All his hardest songs. The only two songs I think that might have ever played in the club was "Forgot About Dre," and it was a Dr. Dre song.
It's not his song. Yeah.
And "Renegade." Was that a Jay-Z song?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
he had a song with 50 Cent that, see, now Renegade, they played in the club. That's not a club song.
Yeah.
But they'll play it in the club. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But he had, with that song, he had him and 50 Cent. You know what I'm saying? It's not my fault. Not my fault. Yo, him and 50 Cent had a joint, yo. It should have went further.
Right.
Oh man.
I don't think that's a good matchup. I think it's random as fuck. I feel like if they're doing the whole thing as like verses, they try to pick two people who are kind of like somehow within the same type of thing. And as it states, one is a battle rapper and the other one is something else.
Member?
But
Peep Show.
He will beat the brakes off of Eminem.
He also said though that part of it is that he has a lot more talent within him that he has not let out because he's been able to just do what he does easily, and that he's got more shit in the chamber, which to me is a little bit.
This is Eminem.
This was the game said this when he was kind of like clearing it up, like
I believe it.
Standing. He was doubling down, really.
Yeah, I doubled down on it too, man. If I say I'm better,
I got the double down. I show you the double down.
Yeah.
But go ahead, Nito.
Now, this is what I will say. You do not want to get into one of these freestyle battles over a beat with this nigga Eminem because you will lose.
You don't want to get into an acapella freestyle with Eminem.
You don't.
You'd probably be better off on beat.
Right.
I don't know because that shit now is different. It's not like how it used to be without a beat. You know what I mean? But on a beat, M still is roasting beats out here, putting out freestyles.
Is he?
Yeah.
Who's the last freestyle he dropped?
Might have been about 3 or 4 months ago, for real. Like he really,
he did. What was that joint? He was like, what was that joint? It was all over social media and shit. And then other people were trying to do it.
He still be putting out freestyles and shit, man. Even Cassidy still put out freestyles, bruh.
I think it was making beats. He's still making beats.
No,
was
do
making
not
beats. They
say
were
he was
trash.
making beats.
Yeah, he was being
Do
Cassie
not
was making
say
beats.
that is not what he was doing, bro. He was
He
doing
was.
ass. He was doing acid in there and pushing
Okay.
buttons and rocking out to that shit. That
Man,
is
Okay,
so,
that's
not
his
me.
man,
face. Okay.
that sound like RZA. Like,
I was wondering what's going on with him.
yeah,
That nigga face was starting to sink in. I was like, is Cassidy okay?
God, he was not making no damn
Nah.
beats in there.
Last time I seen Cassidy, he was rapping about Jesus, but clearly this nigga about to see Jesus. He keep hitting that pipe.
I mean,
Yeah.
but now people underestimate Game, yo.
Yes.
Do y'all know why his name is the Game?
Because he don't play.
That's one
No.
reason.
No, I never knew. Wasn't really a
forgot.
fan, but
It's because when he came out, he was like, "Yo, I've mastered every flow in the game." Right? So like he was rapping like everybody. He was like, "Yo, that's how he rap. I can do it."
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That when he was killing the mixtapes, he was just like showing his skills. Like, I could flow like this, I could flow like that. I could stick his flow, and like I am the game. I am the game.
Mm-hmm.
Like the whole rap game. I embody that shit.
That nigga nice, yo.
Yeah, he's with the
I'm
300
about to-
bars. Like, come on, man.
yeah,
Game nice.
Bars was serious.
Now I think like now I don't like Eminem in the verses. I just don't. He don't have the streets.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? He don't have.
He got the trailer parks.
That nigga didn't get no play in nobody's ride, bruh. That nigga was getting played in people's basements, the trailer parks.
A Walkman near you.
Yeah, that's a fact, bruh. You
Stan
listen
was
to
a
it.
hit.
Yeah, on MTV.
Right. See, all right. So we talking about hits. Record sales, in my opinion, is not one of the primary, if at all, factors in if I'm determining who's the best rapper.
Yeah.
Because I come from the era where the hottest niggas ain't sell no fucking records.
That's
So
a
how
fact.
could I make that a criteria?
Right. Also, that's a good because nigga McDonald's sells way more cheeseburgers than Ruth Chris. But if you had to choose between the two, you go holler at Big Ruthie.
So hold up. So let's not diminish Eminem because the nigga nice. He nice, yo.
First of all, hold on. I gotta stop calling him a nigga. That's the problem now.
I call men niggas.
Let me call the women niggas.
That white nigga right there. That Asian nigga right there. Look at that Samoan nigga right there.
I beg your pardon.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody.
I beg your pardon.
I beg your pardon.
Oh, we reserved it for us. Like, you know what I'm saying? we don't call me yet, but that's us.
But yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, man. Eminem is he dope. He dope. So according to the RIAA, he has surpassed every goddamn body, right?
Yeah.
He has what 227.5 million albums sold. Was that no? That's 166 million single units.
Yeah.
And 61.5 million album units.
White privilege.
Now
His
listen.
last album is now diamond.
In my opinion, he's a conundrum, right? He's that right when you can, if you make an outrageous claim like he's only that because he's white, I can't disagree with you, but I can agree with you in saying that he's not talented, right? Like he's not Vanilla Ice.
Yeah,
he's not Macklemore.
Vanilla Ice had talent. He could sing and dance. He was killing it.
Like he's not that. Like he's actually nice. You know what I'm saying?
It's still a matter of white privilege because like,
it is.
With the say you're going for a job interview, you got two people who are qualified and a white person gets, favored. Doesn't mean that the other person, like, they're obviously talented, but they,
but
probably playing a part in the race.
Eminem is extremely talented. Like he's very fucking talented.
I'm underwhelmed by what he produces, actually.
definitely heavy on the underwhelmed.
How
Yo,
much
6.
Eminem have you consumed? Look, the first
I listened to the Slim Shady
EP, the
Mhm.
LP.
The
the
LP.
Marshall
No,
Mathers.
I liked him before
Marshall
that. You know what I'm saying?
See-
When him and Royce 5'9" used to the scary movie, all that shit. Like that's when I was into Eminem.
See,
People don't
I
see, like
didn't-
Eminem came up. Eminem is not a white boy who got on because he was white. Like
Yeah.
Eminem
could rap.
used
He was
to
a
be with the
rapper.
Outsiders in Newark. That's with Rod Digger and Young Z.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, was a
You know what I'm
rapper.
saying? Like I'm talking about in the 90s, right? When it's rappity rap.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And he was part of that crew. This nigga's favorite rapper is Redman.
Right, I hear what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? Like whose favorite rapper is Redman?
Yeah, no
Nigga.
bullshit.
You know what I'm
Reggie
saying?
Noble.
Right. That
Yeah.
tells you something. That he has a different mindset.
Where
Yeah.
are the bars?
Yo, that
They in the battle rap thing.
don't make me start. Hey, look,
Where
don't make
are
me
the
play
bars?
till I.
Yo, we should have had a white boy on here. To represent.
I ain't gonna lie. Till I collapse might be that nigga's hardest song ever for real. That was it.
He like I don't like okay. So y'all got Sirius XM?
Not at all.
Nah.
Y'all ever listen to Shade 45 on Sirius XM?
That's what I'm
Yeah.
about to say. Do his record sales and do his radio spins count because he got a record station?
Oh yeah. It's a priority.
I'm just
Like
gonna spin it up.
his shit gets played. Like
Yeah.
it's like a Eminem break.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I would too. This is my station. What the fuck?
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, the
But,
numbers got to be a little skewed.
It'd be like his latest stuff would be like stand there and make you cry and all that shit. It'd be like
Like, boy,
it's like world music. Like
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That shit is
Their world music.
like
I'm mad at
time life,
understand
Eminem.
Like,
what he's talking about, though.
He's like, I can understand it. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't get with his voice. Sometimes I don't like his voice.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But I didn't. I knew him before all of that stuff too, but I didn't know him all the way back then. I don't think I heard him until he did that Hot 97 freestyle, and ain't nobody know he was white until the end,
Mm-hmm.
and he killed that shit. And then everybody, I think it was Flex or K Slay or one of them, but he was like, "Yo, he white," and the radio station blew the fuck up after that. And that was everybody was calling in like, "Yo, that ain't real. Like that nigga ain't white." You know what I'm saying? You can't tell me he ain't white. And then they did another one where they
Hey, that nigga ain't a nigga.
yeah. Then
I
they
beg
was
your pardon.
then they was then they was throwing that nigga a word, right? They was in there throwing that nigga a word, and he was going crazy like
Eating it up.
in the middle of rapping. I was like, "Yo, dude."
You know who else I
dude,
seen do
like,
that in person? Jen.
Yeah.
Jen at 106 in Park. You know what I'm saying? Me and a friend of mine, we tried out for 106 in Park the same time that Jen tried out for 106 in Park. And he was just destroying niggas.
Yeah,
Yo,
battle
like,
rap,
Did y'all battle? Or y'all was like, y'all was in line?
oh
like,
no, I didn't. He had gone in, like it was a long line. Right? This is the first 106 in Park.
Yeah.
Right. So we was waiting in a long line, and he had already gone in. You know what I'm saying? When he came out, before he went in, he was in ciphers. Like he didn't have to wait in the line. Like this is Jen. Like he didn't have to wait in the line. So he was already in ciphers outside. So and then when he came back out, he went back to the ciphers. So I that's the first time I seen he was rapping. And he was like picking stuff off a wall, and he was like picking stuff off a shirt, and he was like, "Your hat, motherfucker!" Like he was killing it and shit. So the cipher was like this, and then when he started doing that, the whole cipher left this nigga and started a new cipher. they just walked away.
Cause who's rapping with this?
Yo, yeah, it was like okay, this is the B group. Like you know what I'm saying? They walked away from him and shit.
It left that man. That's funny.
Yeah.
But Eminem nice, yo. But hold up. So I just showed you the RIAA statistics on Eminem. How he is the greatest selling rapper.
Because he's the only rapper with a radio station.
You said that don't count.
No, he has the entire white audience.
Yes.
That's right. All of them.
My thing is
All
this.
white people like that.
People be mad that Eminem tapped into his white audience, but Dr. Dre said, yo, if I sign this motherfucker, I'm tapping into the whole white audience. You know what I'm saying? So like, how you mad?
I'm not. He Quincy Jones the shit out that motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie. He did.
Yeah.
He did that shit. I'm not mad at Dre for making that. He saw what it was for what it was. He had a market that he couldn't get into because of the whole Death Row and NWA.
Thing.
Not just that, but the backing he had following him for real. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, man. Like that was a dope ass move to see that. Yeah, if I sign this white boy, I could cross over. Yeah, I could cross over. Ace, you watch battle rap, yo?
I have fucked with niggas in the past who watched battle rap. So like by default, I will watch a couple different
like, turn that shit off.
Yo, a nigga that watch battle rap will watch battle rap all.
Yeah, I don't watch that shit all day, but I catch when it's something that when it's like a battle, it's like, all right, this one gonna be dope. I'll watch it. You know what I mean?
It's mad animated and just very much dramatic and just like it's a lot for me.
Daylight.
I've seen plenty of them.
That's one of my favorite niggas, bro. He's the pro wrestler of
you
battle
like Daylight?
Rap,
yeah, he's a pro wrestler.
he's the pro wrestler of battle rap, bro.
Yo, if he go too far, he be like, yo, like I take it.
See, but he don't do that shit no more.
He don't do it no more. He don't do it no more. I got ocular proof of when he used to do it. You know
I know.
What I'm saying? I got VHS. I got DVDs.
That nigga
I got
crazy.
divots.
Bro, go up there and take a dump on the stage, bro. That
Yeah.
Wild.
Yeah, he wild. Yeah.
Show up and get naked and act retarded in the middle of the fucking stage, bro. That shit crazy.
How you gonna battle a nigga his joint out?
Yeah,
like I can't.
You just looking at Smack like, am I supposed to go next? Nigga?
You know he crazy, bro. He got a Spawn tattoo on his face.
On his face.
He got the Mike Tyson. Yo,
Bro,
hold up. So we mutually discredited album sales and all that kind of stuff, right? And the game was like, yo, all this talk I see on the net saying Eminem is better than me because he sold more records. It's like saying McDonald's is better than Tam's Burgers. I don't know who Tam's is.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying?
Either, but...
They just put more money in McDonald's and promoted the shit out of the Happy Meal, dangling toys in kids' faces. They did, yo. Shout out to Grimace.
Nigga, them toys
the hamburger.
Yo, translation. For those of you who don't know how major record companies do business, it's a machine designed to work for the artists who play nice in Massa's house. I was too real, too unapologetically black, and cut the puppet strings early on in my career and decided to rebel. Nigga, you got on the wrong side of 50. That's what happened. Major labels are known for buying albums and paying off everyone to boost the sales of the artists they choose to shine a light on. If you ain't dancing to Master's tune, you lose your budget and the machine is taken off of your project and put to work on another artist who's willing to SD.
San Diego?
I can't disagree with what he's saying.
Was he unapologetically black though, or was he being a nigga?
Yeah, see, that is that part for me because that's where it gets a little.
Is there a difference?
Yes.
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 Yes, nigga.
Well, if you watch the Drink Champs joint, yo, the game was like, yo, he said when I came into the game, the rap game, I thought the rap game was real. I like all the beef. All that stuff was happening. I thought like, yo, this is what it was. Like,
right.
I like
he a street nigga.
Yeah. And he said he was thoroughly disappointed when he started to understand like this ain't real.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
You ever seen a nigga that pulled up ready for a fight and then figured out niggas don't want to fight?
Like,
He's serious.
They got 911 on speed dial.
It's like, no, nigga, somebody's fighting. I don't care who it is, but somebody about to catch these hands.
Right.
Well, what about him saying that Ye? Oh,
now go ahead.
What about him saying that Ye did more for him in 2 weeks than Dr. Dre ever did for him in his whole career?
I don't know what he did for him.
Yeah.
Now, Ye, I think Ye is giving niggas money. I think Ye got money, so he just like, yo, take this.
Gap money, Adidas money.
You know what I'm saying? He like, yo, you a black man. Like, take.
I think he's doing that, yo. With him, he did the feature on Donda.
Say again.
He did the feature on Donda.
On Donda 2.
Yeah, on Donda 2. You know, the visual just came out and all of that. Like, I've been hearing more about the game lately, I feel like, because he's been connected to Ye.
You see him start wearing the ski mask and all that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, hey, man, you know, I don't see nothing wrong with it. Get this bread, man. I like, you know, the people talk about how crazy Kanye is. Like, nobody has ever said he stopped working.
Yeah, he's a
Like,
genius.
he's extremely productive.
I get you that.
He figured out how to make streams work. Or the little bit of sales, album sales you could get, 11, 12,000 units, whatever you get, and he learned how to make that shit work for him. And that was dope that you had to get that stem thing or whatever to listen to the album.
Well, shit. I mean, it's the concept he used to get that money is not new. The technology he used to get that money is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying.
The concept is the same thing that Nipsey did. He was like, yo, I'm gonna sell 1,000 of these joints for 100.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's a numbers game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like if you have to sell 1 million, you're fucked.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? That's why Lil Kim, when she came home, she said, which bitch you know made $1 million off a mixtape? You know what I'm saying? She made $1 million off a mixtape, of a mixtape on PayPal.
Yeah.
On PayPal. She was the first one on PayPal. She sold 133,000, 333. Like, you know what I'm saying? She sold I was like, damn. All right, Kim. She killed it. Because it's numbers.
Yeah.
It's numbers. You trying to sell 1 million. Why? Why? If I can get 1,000 people every year to give me $1,000.
Yeah. You won.
Yeah.
That's what Ryan Leslie doing. Now I don't need all these numbers. I need a niche audience to lock on.
Nigga. I crunched my numbers for massage, and I was like, if I could get 60 clients a month, that's 15 a week.
You need somebody to touch you so you can sue.
3 people a day.
I need workers' compensation.
I can clear 6 figures with 60 loyal people.
You can. But you gonna
go ahead.
You won't have to be loyal. You're a damn self.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you know, I'll be there. I'll be there for you.
Hey man, you know, I'm gonna tell you about this man, Brian B. Knowing, right? You know what I'm saying? This guy, you know what I'm saying? He's one of the people that made me realize, like, yo, you gotta give. Like that's the answer. If you want something, how much are you willing to give?
Yeah.
That will determine how bad you really want that shit.
Because everything costs.
Yeah,
it's gonna cost you something.
That's a
fact. Sometimes you gotta eat shit. Like you gotta DJ that party for free. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm saying, like, you know, sometimes they told you it was 400 and they only got 2.
Yeah.
You could shoot the club up.
Yeah.
Or you could go home and
Get
and
that.
kiss your family,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
With $200 in your
And,
pocket.
and
Like,
on some real shit, like when you do that type of stuff, them people call you back and pay you more the next time you
Right.
go back. Like
Or
tell you-
if somebody see you do that, it's like, nah, I like
Yeah.
him.
yeah. As it man, as a DJ, I get gigs from gigs, right? They say
Yeah,
like, oh,
word.
okay, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then nigga, fuck the club, fuck the club. Club
Oh,
is
yeah.
fuck the club. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Fuck the club, right?
Yeah.
Then there are DJs they just get thousands just to appear, right?
Yeah.
I ain't mad at them, but me, nigga like me, man, fuck the club, man. Private gigs,
Yeah.
all right?
Yeah.
Private gigs. And a family, nigga, they're a family. I seen babies born who are now going to school and shit. Like,
Right.
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I get
that's
adopted
Yeah.
from customer service and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You got to give. You got to go beyond. If they pay for 4 hours, give them 5.
Give him 5.
Look at them 5, especially if they jamming. You know what I'm saying?
What was you gonna do with that 5th hour? You know what I'm saying?
Pack up.
Yo, shout out
Get
to
a
the
plane
DJs.
if they got one.
That stuff is heavy, nigga.
It's heavy, and then I'm drunk and tired.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I learned how to DJ drunk.
So you ever left your
Night
stuff in
shift
somebody's
tomorrow.
house?
I'm not carrying that back home. Sorry.
Yeah, you like that's
Carrying
what I'm
what
about to
back
ask,
home?
Ace. You ever left your stuff in somebody's house? Like, yo, I get it tomorrow, yo. I'm about to go ahead.
Motherfucking stilettos
Ah!
on the marble floors. Word up. You know, and there's gonna be a time where we just take the time out to delve into the dating life of Ace Almighty. We're just gonna dissect what is going on in her world, and we're gonna assess, like, hey, you know, sis, what do you want? And are you doing what it takes to get it?
Yes, I am. Period.
You want chaos.
That's crazy.
Because somebody else just said this to me.
Not said no at all.
You know what, y'all? That's another story for another day.
Yeah.
I can't take the smoke.
Yo, man, Nito, what's your social media?
Hit me up. Right there.
Don't be jealous.
You see it.
She
tight. Yo, Real Talk, Church Life TV, coming back this Saturday. You know what I mean? We dropping a new episode, man.
What y'all doing? You got a new episode already, or you just gonna be live?
Yeah. Nah. It's just a new episode and shit. We shot it.
I'm trying to entrench myself.
I got you, bro. I got you. Coming soon, bro. I got you. But hey, this upcoming episode, bro, this might be like the craziest episode we done shot, bro. My man get on here and he told me this crazy story. You gotta watch this shit. It's fucking crazy. I'm gonna put it out. I couldn't believe that he was like really telling me this shit, but it was fucking hilarious. So I gotta put this shit out. So Saturday, man, I'm gonna try to get it out by like 10 a.m. for real. But yeah,
He'll put the link in his bio.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna put the link in my bio. Thank you, Ace.
Of course.
Yo, what's that shit? That story you used to tell Brian be knowing? Like it looked like cauliflower. What you said? What was that story you used to tell?
Which one?
What's that?
Nah, it was a joke you used to say.
About the blue waffle or the Milo?
the waffle.
The blue waffle. Yeah. Wrap it up, kiddos.
Yes.
Nah, there ain't no wrap it up. Dap it up. Just dap up. Hey. You know what I'm saying?
I know. Follow me at Brian Bino on all social media platforms.
Tight.
You better get it too. You making all these faces.
I'm ready.
Nail it. You better nail it, sis. There you
Hey!
go. Ooh, she was nervous. She was nervous.
Hey, I
Smooth
ain't
the
gonna lie.
edges down.
I think every week people bet if she get it right.
Oh
How much
shit,
more
we're gonna
bet she
take odds. We're gonna take odds. We're gonna take odds.
There I go. Ace Almighty for now. For now.
Yeah.
Soon to be the Ace Almighty, courtesy of the guy.
I
I'm
got
putting
you.
Oh, you
all
gonna
of-
change? You gonna change it to the Ace Almighty?
Yeah, I'm gonna just change it. We don't do underscores no more.
Man,
I mean, we never did.
SmokeBreakLive.tv is underscore.
If we can avoid it. All
That was a fluke.
Yeah.
Underscore should be out of necessity, not just because I like underscores. What the
who
fuck?
likes that?
How you like underscores?
Huh?
Yo,
Sonic Boom.
Ooh.
hate. You know what I'm saying? Follow me at Sonic Boom TV on all your social media platforms. Follow us at SmokeBreakLive.tv _ because niggas is hating. You know what I'm saying? I just wanna let everybody on this show, you know, Nito B, Brian B, knowing Ace Almighty know that I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying?
And free me out of Facebook jail, period.
They don't be freeing niggas. You gotta be your whole
Yeah,
face.
nah.
They ain't not be freeing niggas. Put some on your books, sis, till you get out.
Nah, you in there.
Farrakhan could get out before your ass.
Damn, man, he got life. I ain't even gonna lie. He got life.
Perpetuity.
Yeah.
Plus 500 more. Like, he really
Hey, yo,
not letting him come back.
check this out though. I just want to test a theory, right?
Mm-hmm.
We're old enough to know what Farrakhan was while he was here. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think any of us have children, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
I'm
how
like,
is it?
nigga, you quiet.
Well, no, I'm saying by the time he's 20, by the time your children are 20, right? Or, you know, what will they say about Farrakhan?
I'm like, who?
Or would they make him? Would they dress him up?
Yeah. Or will
Like
he
Martin?
be?
Yeah, or Malcolm.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Just dress him up, or would they? You know, what would they say about him? Because we were here to see him.
Right.
You know.
Yeah, I don't know. Honestly, shit, they still trying to figure out who Malcolm X and Martin Luther King is. So we throw Farrakhan in there. It's like what?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
and then we all fuck them up when we say Obama. So it's like, all right, are they all related, and why do they all have similar last names? Like, are they American?
The reddish hair.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, they were trying to say Malcolm and Obama was related.
Yeah,
I don't know. Yeah.
Nigga said that shit.
They kind of looking like a little bit.
I can't take the smoke.
Yo, we out of here. Smoke break.
I can't take the
Smoke break. Live, we live in the smoke break. Live in the smoke break. Live, we live in the smoke break. We live in the smoke break. Live, we live in the smoke break. Live, we live in the smoke break. Live.